I'm Rich Carroll. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow you. There's a one-time opportunity for those who are at least 16 years of age to be vaccinated against COVID-19 in Flagler County. Karen Johnson has the details.
Flagler Health Plus, which used to be Flagler Hospital, is bringing the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccination to Flagler County for a single opportunity for anyone at least 16 years old to be vaccinated on April 23rd. Appointments are required with a return visit for a second dose on May 14th. More from Jonathan Lord, Flagler County Emergency Management Director.
So because that is the one and only vaccine approved for those 16 and older, that adds 2 more years. So it adds the upper end of children. We have an offer from Flagler Health Plus to offer up an event here in our county to target those 16 and older.
The hospital system, which has been expanding services in Flagler County, is partnering with Flagler County Fire Rescue, the Palm Coast Fire Department, and Flagler County Emergency Management to conduct this event that will be held at the county's Emergency Services Building on Moody Boulevard, Building 3, Bunnell. Appointments are available from 9 to 5 Friday, April 23rd and can be made online at flaglercounty.org/COVID. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
A nonprofit that helps children, the disabled, and veterans can continue to operate in Flagler County for now. Amy Cherry has more.
Whispering Meadows Ranch, an equine ranch on John Anderson Highway owned by Helene and Richard Davis, has been caught up in a land dispute. Christina Blackburn was among the dozens of supporters who came out to a recent meeting to say that her son needs this program.
My son has cerebral palsy and autism. If it was not for the Davises, my son probably would not be here today. Are we going to go back to the middle whatever and shut these children back into shelters again and not let them live amongst us? They're citizens just like what we are, what you guys are. If it's not for the Davises, allowing them a place to go and ride the horses, which they benefit from, they would not explore life as somewhat of a reality of what we do.
The challenge was brought by a local property owner who says a buyer backed out of a deal because they believe the ranch would lower area property values. The property owner says the ranch should be moved to an agricultural zone, but the county argues they don't consider the ranch as stable since horses aren't boarded there.
This is all about money. My child's life is more than money.
John Fisher, a former Flagler County School Board member, called Whispering Meadows Ranch's work moving.
They are making a positive difference in people's lives. If there was more people in this world like the Davis family, our world would be a much better place. I've seen families saved by this. They're there to help. They save lives.
The planning board voted unanimously to allow the ranch's application for a semi-use permit. The final decision on the ranch's fate rests with the county commission. From the WNZF newsroom, I'm Amy Cherry.
A Palm Coast man was jailed after a domestic assault on an elderly woman. John Arking reports.
The Flagler County Sheriff's Office reports they responded to a home on Laguerre Street Sunday evening after receiving a call about a domestic disturbance. Sheriff Rick Staley.
Deputies investigated a battery of a 79-year-old woman and ultimately arrested the individual that attacked her. It is a very pathetic individual that will assault a 79-year-old person. And so this individual is now in the Green Roof Inn where he belongs.
Authorities say the suspect, 24-year-old Jordan Greendale, had fled the scene of the assault by the time they arrived. An investigation revealed he had pushed the 79-year-old woman during an argument and then pulled off mobile cardiac monitor wires that were attached to her chest. Deputies attempted to locate Greendale but were unsuccessful. While the victim did not want to pursue charges based on the evidence, deputies filed charges on Greendale for battery on a person over 65 years of age. The victim was able to tell deputies where Greendale would be working Monday morning, and when he arrived at that location, he was placed under arrest and remains held without bond. From the WNZF newsroom, I'm John Arkin.
If things get tough because everybody's staying home during the pandemic, there is help.
Christy Gillis is the Community Development Administrator for the Florida Department of Children and Families Circuit 7. She says there is help for families before any possible abuse that could happen and lead to kids being removed from their homes.
If there's a domestic violence situation, then we can connect the family with Family Life Center. There's counseling services through community organizations. We try to help families navigate navigate if they have Medicaid, if it's non-Medicaid. There's issues related to housing, then we can connect them with Flagler Cares.
Gillis said the department looks at the needs of the family as a whole to try to connect them with the resources that could help them all stay together. You can listen to Flagler Health Matters every Saturday morning at 11:30 here on WNZF Radio. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.